Hello, my beautiful family. You're welcome to Medidelicious Street. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I covered this beautiful art cake in fondant and how I decorated it. So check it out. So this is the already baked art cake that I'm going to be using, and as you can see, I've already stack it and trim it. I would have showed it in the video, but it's going to be lengthy, and so I don't want to bore anyone. And so now what I'm doing next now is to crumb coat my cake. You all know that this part is very crucial because crumb coating helps you to seal those small cakes in, and also you don't want your cake to be naked when you cover it in fondant. So that's why this part is very crucial. So just make sure that you cover everything with buttercream. So now we are done with the crumb coating. Just going to set the cake aside. So the next thing is to need a fondant, and I'm trying to put some solid vegetable on my work surface so that my fondant won't stick to the work surface. Some people will use icing sugar, some use corn flour, so any one of it. So I just like working with the solid vegetable oil. So just knead it until it's very soft. Knead it until it's very soft. So as you can see, mine it's very soft and it's elastic. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to roll out my fondant. You roll it out in round shape because if you look at the art shape, it's somehow round. So we are rolling it in round shape. And if I begin now, please just, you must, after rolling out the fondant, please just use your tape rule to measure the fondant. And as you can see, I'm using my smoother to smoothen it in case if there are dents or if there are any prints on the fondant. So this part is also crucial. And so gently you lift it up. You don't rush. See, just gently lift it up onto your cake. And so you just try and spread out the fondant, and take your smoother and smoothen the top of your cake. So you see how I'm just trying to pull out the fondant. So I'm cutting the excess so that I'll be able to work very well with it, so it won't be sticking to the table. So stretch out the fondant and tuck it in. You see the process how I'm doing it. Just take it step by step. You don't rush. Step by step. Just make sure you make use of your smoother. It helps you to smoothen out the cake. You see how I'm just pushing down the fondant with the hand smoother. And the next thing is to make our sharp edges. And as you can see, I'm using two hand smoother. One is by the side of the cake, and the other one I'm using to push it against the one that is by the side of the cake. And as you can see, I'm just trying to pull out small fondant out of these. Don't pull excess, because you might end up tearing your fondant. So just pull out little by little. You know, the essence is just to make sharp edges. Just pull it out little by little. And as you can see, there are excess. After pulling out those sharp edges, you see there are excess around the cake. Just continue the process until you see that, yeah, you've really achieved what you want. As you can see, even the sharp edges is already coming out. So down there, I'm just trying to cut out the excess fondants. So just be gentle here, because you don't want to cut into your cake, but what you're just cutting around the cake. So next step now is to cut the excess around the edges of the cake. So you need a very sharp knife or a blade. I'm using a blade here because the blade is very sharp. So you can get a sharp blade or a sharp knife. You don't use a blunt knife or blunt blade, because it's going to destroy the edges of your cake. So we are done with the sharp edges. Look at how clean it came out. So clean, so nice and smooth. So next thing is to decorate the cake. I'm making some diamond lines with my cutter. So I'll be using my skewer stick to make some dots where I want my balls to be, and I'll be adding edible glue so that my balls can stick to those holes. If you're a first timer in this channel, I want to welcome you. You're welcome to this great family. Feel free, please, to join this great family. by subscribing to this channel. Like and share the video, please, and you won't regret for doing so. And to my amazing returning subscriber, just want to say you're welcome. Thank you for always coming back to this channel. God bless you. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comment section. And if there's any question that you want to ask me, feel free, just put it there in the comment section and I will reply you. Thank you for watching. We have come to the end of our video. You can see that the cake is looking beautiful. So bye bye for now, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.